Good morning, teachers and students. I'm Alexa Hernandez.
And I'm Annette Gomez.
Today is January 19th, and Mass News starts now. On December 21st, the Student Council had a field trip to deliver toys to kids who are in need. We have compiled photos and videos of the memorable experience.
I feel like it gives them joy because they're experiencing what we experienced as a child. They're really underprivileged, so they can't afford the stuff we can get. So it makes me happy that we can give them toys and
You may have noticed while walking to your next class that there are beautiful orchids in the trees. Those orchids have been planted here years ago by Mr. and Ms. Garcia. We have current event with the latest scoop.
Each orchid is very unique and special in many ways. I'm Julian Sandoval signing in with your current event. If you are very observant, you will have noticed that our school trees have very few of these beautiful flowers. Mr. and Ms. Garcia are the ones who have planted and are giving these orchids maintenance. Very little do we understand why these orchids were planted. Now let's go to Alex to find out.
What is the main reason for planting the orchids?
When the campus first opened and we looked around, there were so many trees, it's so beautiful. We thought that we wanted to bring in a little more nature into the building also and make it more of our own. So Miss Doris Sipley, who retired last year, and I love orchids. We've always worked with orchids and we have orchids in our homes. So we started to bring orchids, and our idea was that every tree in this campus would have an orchid growing.
Now that we know why these plants were planted, many of us still don't know how to maintain these orchids. Let's go talk to a professional and find out.
Okay, there's different ways you can maintain an orchid. One, most important of all, is the lighting. They need to be in a bright area, but not direct sun. They like to be moist, but not oversaturated. When you have the orchid bark, it's really important for you never to let it dry out because your buds and your flowers will wilt if they dry out completely, and then when you water them, you will lose your flowers. A good way of watering them is you could submerge them in a bucket of water. You leave them there for a few minutes, you take them out, and you let them drain. But if you don't have facility to do that, you could use ice cubes, or you could also use a sprayer that you could spray the orchid bark.
I'm Julian Sandoval, and that's it for your current event.
The Golden Globe was hosted on January 8, 2017 by Jimmy Fallon. One of the standout nominees was the movie La La Land, which won multiple awards. Let's take a look at an overview of the event with entertainment.
From Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling in La La Land to Viola Davis in Fences, this year's nominees brought lots of talent and fame.
Here's the inside scoop of the Golden Globes that took place on January 8th. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Isa, and this is Math Entertainment.
City of stars, Are you shining just for me?
The 74th annual Golden Globes took place last Sunday. Many important events took place, such as Meryl Streep winning the Cecil B. DeMille Award and the movie La La Land setting the record for most wins for a single film. The lead female actress in La La Land, Emma Stone, won Best Actress in a Motion Picture, Comedy or Musical, and her co-star Ryan Gosling won Best Actor in a Motion Picture, Comedy or Musical. Here's Isa with more on La La Land and its record-breaking streak.
There were many motion pictures and TV series featured in this year's Golden Globes, but one film caught the eye of many. This year's record-breaking motion picture, winning all 7 of its nominations, was La La Land, starring Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling. The movie won Best Motion Picture, Musical or Comedy, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Original Score, and Best Actor and Actress in a Musical or Comedy. Lastly, their original song, City of Stars, won Best Original Song.
City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars.
This movie takes us through the 4 seasons and ultimately teaches us the lesson that even though you get your happy ending, it might not be the one you expected.
What do you think about La La Land winning all 7 nominations?
I thought La La Land was a phenomenal film, and I think it deserved all of those nominations. I agree with many. It was a very, very disjointed, it was a big mismatch. It was a big salad of genres, but I think it was done on purpose because it pays ample homage to the golden age of Hollywood. But I thought overall it was a great film. It was very engaging, and it was an all-out true love story, and I think we haven't seen a true love story in quite some time. So it was nice to see this.
I enjoyed the movie, but I was surprised that it won all of its nominations. I thought that the critics would be more harsh, I guess, towards it because it was a very abstract movie. And the fact that it wasn't like strictly theater or strictly film, it was like a combination of both. I don't really know what I feel about it. I liked it, but at the same time, I do have a lot of like critiques on it. But I mean, it was a cool movie overall.
This has been Mass Entertainment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Isa, signing off.
Students, the second quarter ends tomorrow. Make sure to turn in your missing assignments.
The Dolphins lost the game against the Pittsburgh Steelers in a score of 12-30. Looks like the Steelers stole the game from the Dolphins. Let's see what our correspondents at SportsCenter have to say about the game.
The Miami Dolphins season has come to a close as they lost against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hi, I'm Tiki Lambo.
And I'm Marco Valls, and you're watching Mass Sports Center. The Miami Dolphins lost against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the opening wildcard matchup. The Dolphins lost 30-12 and ended the season with a 10-7 record. This is actually the first time in 8 years that the Dolphins have attended the playoffs. Now to Tuki with more information on the game.
Matt Moore threw for 289 yards and completed 29 of 36 passes, with a touchdown and an interception. Pittsburgh sacked Moore 5 times and made him force many turnovers. J.I. had just 33 yards on 16 carries. He had 171 yards less than he did against the Steelers in October. Now, the Miami Dolphins playoff victory drought extends to 17 years.
I was disappointed in the Dolphins' performance. I thought we'd make it past the first round, but we got blown out. The defense wasn't even doing their job, and the offense was even worse. Hopefully we can come back next year and at least make it past the first round.
I am a diehard Miami Dolphin fan, and I think we had a fantastic season. Yes, we're out. We went to the playoffs, though, and we did very well. Despite Ryan Tannehill, his injury, our backup quarterback, Moore, did a fantastic job. And I think next year we have wonderful things to come.
Thank you for watching.
This has been Mass Sports Center.
Thank you for watching. I'm Alexa Hernandez.
And I'm Annette Gomez.
And this has been Mass News.